Yeah. You were lucky because you got to do this in chunks.
Yeah.
You did not go 50 hours ham on
The
this
first
thing.
two
So,
parts, yes.
yes.
Uh,
So I think you probably had a more positive experience than me and Dylan just going full hog
Yeah.
for like 50 hours straight.
maybe, but I
It's
do understand
rough.
the grind because the third area was literally the worst.
And that was probably my favorite level.
Yeah.
I mean, it was interesting, but like the grind in that one was way worse than the two before it.
I don't know. I feel like level 2 is really grindy.
Because when in level 2, when you got the bombs, it was way easier. But in level 3, the cannons only made some things easier.
Well, you get the cannon and then you get the vehicle pretty soon after. So.
Oh yeah, the vehicle is interesting, but it didn't exactly help anything.
Well, I thought it helped a ton. That was
Really?
like the most OP weapon in the game.
I didn't use it for fighting anything except for
did.
the boss.
You're invincible when you're in it.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
I don't know. It's amazing.
I should have used that more.
Yeah. They give
Although
it to you
I
in the last battle, too.
Yeah, I know they
They
do.
throw that to you.
Yeah, I only used that right before that boss fight.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the only time. I mean, I
that's
dicked
too
around with
bad.
it like as
The
soon as I got it,
Bashmobile.
but then it was
Yeah.
like immediately after was the boss
Oh,
fight.
man. You missed out.
I did.
That's probably why you didn't like the chapter as much, because you didn't utilize the most amazing weapon.
Well, there's another vehicle you could get. It was like the mine cart, but I didn't use the mine cart.
I didn't mess around with that. It was there, and I could see like the tracks and stuff, but I never
saw
played
the
around with it.
puzzles, but I never went and did them for the.
Yeah.
Nope. I noticed all that was in the challenge mode, and so I said nope.
You didn't do the challenges.
No, I didn't.
I did a couple of the challenges, but I never beat any of them. One of the challenges was beat before a certain amount of days, and I never did that one.
Every single one of them has that.
Yeah, I know they do.
Yeah, and they're also necessary for the platinum.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Which
diving
you know
into
we
trophies.
care about. So
the plat.
that platinum is kind of ridiculous.
It is. It is.
With the
I have changed
challenges.
every trophy except for the challenges.
Yeah.
So
You had every trophy except for the challenges.
I believe so. Yeah.
You should have just
Yeah.
like gone for it.
I checked.
I did. I had to
And-
hand Dylan back to PS4, man.
Yeah, me and Caleb had.
And
the
then
same
we'd be
amount.
getting a review
Oh,
in
you and I
March.
have the same amount.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jake
okay.
has one more trophy than we do.
Oh wow,
It was a combat trophy.
Trophy hog.
Yeah.
the combat trophy for what?
Oh.
Because I got
was
one for
like-
beating like a shitload of
it was like-
monsters.
Kill
Defeat-
7 guys or
guys.
something with an explosion.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that
Yeah,
one.
we
You know
missed
what
that
you do, gentlemen? Here's a quick trophy tip guide for you guys who will play it along with us. Dig a hole and keep slimes in it. Lure like 6 slimes into this
Oh,
hole and then use a bomb.
That's
Oh.
smart.
Nice.
I know I don't like slime abuse, but
Did you find that out
it
on
had to
your
be
own?
done. Yeah, I figured that out. I'm like,
Wow.
come on, let's just trap them here.
Yeah,
I used to
lured,
trap things all the time in Minecraft. So
yeah, I lured a
okay.
bunch of knights into a hole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they were assholes to
Was
deal
it during a defense of your base?
with. That did happen once, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, I actually killed myself with the bombs a couple of times doing that.
I let a golem fall in one of my holes and a troll, and they just wrecked the shit out of my town.
oh, the troll just doesn't care. He'll just
Oh yeah, it fucked everything.
Did they pay the troll toll?
They-
you
I
gotta pay
paid
the troll toll to get in this boy's hole.
Yeah.
It's clearly soul.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about the bosses real quick.
Hold
So,
on.
what?
What about that day and night cycle?
Yeah, I wanted to talk
Every
about that.
5
Okay.
minutes?
I think it was 12.
Okay, it was 12, but it didn't feel like that.
Yeah, it was awful. I hated that part of the game. Just about as much as I hated like the food and hunger system of the game.
I didn't mind the day and night cycle, although it did bug me how dark it would get.
Yeah, it was hard to see.
Except
Although
for the-
you can use the fire stuff. You can get like the torches or whatever to like drop them for light. But like the light doesn't keep monsters away like at all, like it should.
That's the problem I had was with the
So
the
what you're saying
ghosts.
it's not
The
Minecraft?
ghosts.
the things that were flying around. I hated those things.
Oh,
I
yes, that's
died
the only thing you
so
see.
many
Craig is
times.
complaining about the light not being light enough. That's
Yeah.
a lie because all I could see is fireballs coming at me everywhere I'm going. That I can see. It is not too dark.
And they'll follow you everywhere.
I did think that it was kind of weird that every single enemy just tosses fireballs at you.
At
Like
night,
the
yeah.
ghosts, the chimeras. I'm surprised Drakis weren't spitting fireballs.
They did.
They
So-
did.
What?
Yeah,
Which
did.
Drakis were spitting fireballs?
I think the
yellow.
golden ones.
Gold, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
gold, yellow. My bad.
I didn't notice those guys.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they were douches.
Yep.
They're douches. Okay, now let's talk about the bosses. So the first boss is the giant golem.
Yes.
And you defeat him by, you get these certain walls that you build, the special walls that were defending Caitlin or whatever the town
Cantlin
name
is the
Cantlin.
first chapter,
Yeah.
the first area you go to. We
Yeah,
didn't
so you
mention
get these
that.
special walls that you use to defend the town with, and so the golem gets, basically the town just disappears, and then the golem turns into a ball and starts rolling at you, and you're supposed to drop the wall, and so
It's
it
the
hits-
Cantlin shield.
Yeah, so it hits the shield, and then it like gets dizzy, and then you have to hit it with your sword.
Well, you have to hit it with the bomb first. So
Oh
it
yeah, you
falls.
hit it with the bomb.
Yeah.
and
You get
then,
taught how to make bombs, and
then it rolls into, and then you have to keep doing that until it dies. So it's very Legend of Zelda esque.
yeah, you come
Yeah.
up with a unique way to have to take out the boss.
Yeah,
I like that aspect, but I didn't like that boss fight.
Oh, you didn't like that boss fight? I
No,
thought it
I'd
was pretty
always-
sweet.
I'd always run
I-
into the guy, or like when you're trying to place the bombs, you'd be too close to him.
Yeah, there's
So
a
it's kind of
little.
hard to judge it.
Yeah,
And the time frame is really short too. So
yeah, he
Mhm.
does get up pretty quickly.
he does.
I thought that was pretty sweet because I didn't expect that from this game, like at
Yeah.
all, and then it turned out to be a pretty interesting boss fight.
Yeah.
And
It
then
was fine.
like,
I just didn't like it.
3 out of 4 of them are really great.
yeah, and then there's the Hell Condor, which
But
you
what-
take out with special
The cannons?
crossbows.
It's
Oh,
you
was it
build
the
a
crossbows?
ballista. Okay.
Okay.
yeah, the ballistas.
First, I'll mention that once you're ready to do the final battle, we didn't even hold on. We forgot specifically how some of this works because some of the characters will give you side quests, which are main quests. Let's be legit here.
Yeah,
it
they're
seems
not
like there's
optional.
side quests,
there's
but they're
really
main.
no such thing as side quests.
They're not
in this
optional.
game.
So
Right.
main quests.
So as you're doing this, eventually, you do all this for the characters, and then they give you items, and you go into somewhere and you build portals.
Sometimes they're useless items too.
But they're used to build the portals. Oh yeah, you're referring to some of the extra
Yeah,
ones they give you.
After you complete
But-
the quests.
What is the order again? Green, red, and then blue.
Blue, red, and green.
Blue, red,
Yeah.
and green. Each of these, you cannot go and build your way to anywhere you want in the map.
Oh yeah, you have to specifically have the portals in order to reach the certain islands.
What does it say when you try and build? Do you guys remember?
It's
you're
a blue
blocked
aura.
by magical force or something.
Yeah, it's blue,
Midget.
and it just
magical.
it
midget-
just comes out of the water. No.
yeah, it's a magical force.
So I tried. I definitely tried at the beginning. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do here first? And then I see something off yonder on the other part of the map, and my first instinct is, all right, I'm building my way across
Yeah,
this motherfucker, and it
I
wouldn't
did
let
see
me.
another island, and I was trying to build on it too, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
disappointed by that.
So you end up building all of those, and inside of each of those, you end up on the other end of the portal. And Craig mentioned this. In the first area, when you have those portals to the other side, you get a chest.
Yeah.
And
right
that
at the
chest
beginning.
has the Omni globes for the area. And then you could place that Omni globe wherever to use it as a marker because the map system is shit.
Yep.
I would always just place it right by the portal.
Exactly. So I know where the hell to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't have those chimera wings.
I just always knew where the portal was, so I didn't need to use it that way.
Yeah. And so as you're progressing on those things, you end up building up the town's level further and further. And then near the ending sequences, after you've gained what portals and items you need to from each area, then the main person, it's usually the first person you come across, wants you to start defending because the monsters are going to come in and attack your town.
Yeah.
And they fuck your shit up.
Yes.
They
do.
just like plowing through you.
Did we even talk about like the flag that you have to place in the fortress?
I believe that's the end, right? After you've done all
No.
three, it's
Like when you're
Flag.
first establishing the place. You have to
Oh
place the
shoot, yeah,
flag.
yeah. You have to do a flag to make center
Yeah,
of your hometown.
and that's how you
Yeah.
save too.
Yeah.
Also, you're limited on your saves. I didn't really like that.
No.
Well, you get like 5 slots that you could
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
for
keep. You can keep
okay.
replacing them.
I thought you
but
meant like the limited number of times you can save, and I was
no,
like,
no, that's unlimited. Just the spaces to hold the save data. It's only 5.
It's like this
Really?
game would be
Okay.
bullshit if you could only save like a
Yeah.
limited number of times.
Yeah, with as grindy as it is.
Oh, it's a
That'd be
nightmare.
that would be a living nightmare.
Just leave it on like the old days.
yeah.
Oh,
So you end up doing these battles and defending until a final boss shows up, like the golem.
right.
But one of the things that took me surprise is the second that you trigger that battle, everything goes kaput except for your center town. The center town just basically lifts up and there's fucking darkness everywhere around you. And
Yeah.
shit just looks chaotic and you go, what the fuck? Cool. That's awesome.
The boss fights do make things really cool looking.
Oh, hi there. I hope you enjoyed this clip from Puff Puff Hour, a Dragon Quest podcast. If you happen to like what you see, you should subscribe. We have full podcast episodes detailing the main series of Dragon Quest 1 through 11. Oh yeah, and if you like the content, you should check out our other shows from All Out Geekdom Entertainment. We have Nude Clan and Ultima Final Fantasy, the ultimate Final Fantasy podcast. Or, Dragon Quest.